Lal Killa of Darbhanga.
Can you turn the camera over there?
He was extraordinary man. He was a great man.
There peoples come with the pen and pencil.
I think maximum 82% of the products came from Britain.
It is very hard to see that.
They come here to enjoy, they come here to learn something.
They didn't leave any sector, they work in every sector.
There had 7 academic department.
There are some rulers who ruled.
He had 2 Bengal tigers.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं प्रकाश सिंह आजाद और आप देख रहे हैं माय कैरियर डॉक्टर।
Namaskar everyone, my name is Chris Raj and today I would like to take you to the greatest fort of India, that is Darbhanga Fort, also known as Rambagh Fort because it is situated in Rambagh. Darbhanga, a city which is embellished with many rambling forts, and one of the fort is Darbhanga Fort. It is also known as Lal Killa of Darbhanga. It is assumed as the second Lal Killa of India. Very less people know that the height of Darbhanga Fort is 9 feet higher than the Red Fort of Delhi. Well, this is going to be an outstanding experience with my whole team. And after watching this video, you will say just wow, the history of Darbhanga is really very great. So without wasting the time, let's get ahead.
Well, I am in the campus of Syama Mandir, which is located near the Raj campus, Darbhanga. Before talking about Syama Mandir, I would like to attract your attention on some temple which is in this campus. At first name, can you turn the camera over there? This is a Ma Annapurna Mandir, which is made for the condolence of their younger queen of the Darbhanga Maharaj. In that temple, this statue in the white marble. This is very beautiful temple over there. Now let's talk about the temple which is in the southeast direction of this main temple, which is knownly called as the Tara temple. This is very beautiful. It is also made for the coronation of the King Lakshmeshwar Singh. Well, there is a pond over here. As you saw this, there is a pond over there, and that is said to be made by the water of 7 rivers. Now I would like to say something about this temple named Syama Temple. Syama Temple, it has been also constructed for the condolence of King of Darbhanga Rameshwar Singh. It is also a cremation spot. And this red beautiful structure was built by Sri Kameshwar Singh in 1933 AD. Now in the ceiling of this temple, a structure over here. This is used in Tantra Sadhana. When you come here, you become free of this spiritual world. This is one of the best places of Darbhanga, and I would like to track your attention on that bell. Can you show that bell? Yeah, this bell is made by of Ashtadhatu, and it was a gift of King of Nepal for this precious place, Syama Temple. There are 7 materials mixed and made by this bell, and it's ring only 2 times in a day at a time of Aarti. Thank you.
I am standing here the Central Library of Mithila University. This is the beautiful library, and there is available lots of book for study. And I talk about Vaidyanath Mishra, and his pen name was Nagarjun. He was not only ordinary, he was extraordinary man. He was a great man in the whole world. because he was a great poet, and he was traveling whole the world by bare feet, and he was born on 1911 and he was died on 1998. And I want to share with his parents name. His parents name was Gokul Misra and Uma Devi, and he has given Sahitya Academy Award in 1969. That's all. Thank you.
Well, I am standing in front of Manukamna temple, and this is the unique and beautiful temple, and there peoples come with the pen and pencil. They can write on the wall of the temples, and this is the beautiful temple, because when they can wish in this temple, their wishes are fulfilled by the Lord Hanuman's, and this is situated in the area of Moti Mahal, at the Moti Mahal bank of the pond at by Kameshwar Singh Darbhanga University, Sanskrit University. And this is constructed by Kameshwar Singh, because his relative was shortage in heights, so they constructed this temple, and their peoples come and go there inside, bow down with the help because this temple is small, and people bow down, then they can pray there. So this, and when her wishes is fulfilled, then they can came here, and they can purchase sweets and flowers, and they can give to priests. So that's all. Thank you.
Hello, namaskar guys. I am outside the gate of Nargona Palace. They didn't give us the access to go inside it, but we will give you information about Nargona Palace by outside of the gate. Since 1937, when our Maharaja Dhiraj Kameshwar Singh saw that our Motilal Palace was totally destroyed in 1937 earthquake, Bihar-Nepal earthquake, then he decided to build up a palace with an anti-resistant earthquake power, and he may build up a palace called Nargona Palace of that time. At that time, it has too many features, like it was the first, probably India's first Nargona anti-earthquake resistant building, and also a building with 82 rooms, even though with all rooms were air conditioner, and also a building with a lift. The building is not too much nicely sculptured or nicely decorated, but even though it is made up of concrete and cement, and all the products and all, I think maximum 82% of the products came from Britain, even though the switches and the wooden also came from Britain. So Nargona Palace is not too much good or too much beautiful, but the structure of the Nargona Palace, when you will view it from the map or from the drone upside of that palace, you will see that it's like a butterfly, and it's one of the too much good feature I have seen in my life. Darbhanga Maharaj loves to came here with his queen, with his wife, and play chess. There is a cage where he likes to play chess with the tigress and his opponent. The opponent will anyone. He loves to come here, and he also made a railway line. It's his private railway line there. And in today's life, we are making our history dirty. So that's why they given us access to go inside, and it's our responsibility to make it good and clean, because we are making it dirty and our history is getting too much old for us. Thank you.
Well, my name is Sarvan Kumar Sharma, and right now I am in the campus of Raj Darbhanga, which was introduced by Darbhanga Maharaja Lakshmeshwar Singh. Maharaja Lakshmeshwar Singh. So right now I am near the railway track of Maharaja Lakshmeshwar Singh, Maharaja Kameshwar Singh, which was introduced by Maharaja Lakshmeshwar Singh. The district of Darbhanga, Bihar is known for its royal history. Around 145 years ago, King Lakshmeshwar Singh of Darbhanga established a railway track, Tirhut railway track, which was introduced by Darbhanga Maharaja Kameshwar Singh and began operating. This Tirhut railway was one such private owned by Maharaja Lakshmeshwar Singh. So right now I am at the railway track. So you can see there was railway track and which was private railway track of Darbhanga Maharaja. So now I think it is hard to see. It is big to see. It is very hard to see that because there is a lot of garbage and there is a lot of green grasses so that you cannot see.
Well, guys, we are here at the premises of the great Red Fort of Shri Darbhanga Maharaj. This is the second biggest Red Fort of India. It was constructed during the time of Shri Kameshwar Singh and it has many fascinating parts. At first, Mahadev Temple, second Manokamna Temple, and third one is Syama Temple. Next one is Vela Palace. There is a very big fact about this palace. It is called that it was only constructed for the queen. And another is Nargona Palace. About this palace, it is called that it was constructed and it was very strong. It was the building that it was earthquake resistant building at that time. I hope it is still like that. And in this there are two universities. First one is LNMU and second one is Sanskrit. And there is a very big bell like 3 or 4 quintals heavy weight. And there is a very big pound. There are lots of people come from Darbhanga and out of Darbhanga and they enjoy a lot there. And there is a very big library inside the Red Fort and there are lots of people of Darbhanga. They wanted to read and they take and read book to take book from there. And there are lots of people enjoying there and they come here to enjoy, they come here to learn something. And this is the very biggest experience of mine. We are here. Well, friends, it's all about this Red Fort and I hope keep watching this video till the end. I hope you will know some unknown fact. Maybe you won't know. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. Right now I am standing in front of Raja Lakshmeshwar Singh statue. So I would like to share some contribution of Raja Lakshmeshwar Singh and their royal family. So they contributed lots of things for our country, and they would like to promote education, health sector, transport sector, and also agriculture sector. They didn't leave any sector. They work in every sector. So I have just a few minutes. So I just share with you all 2 and 3 points. So first of all, I would like to start with education. So the Raja Maharaja and their family plays very vital role to spread education in the Darbhanga and all over the world. They contribute lots in Banaras Hindu University when Banaras Hindu University was established, and many other universities just like Calcutta universities, Darbhanga Sanskrit universities, Banaras University, and Patna University, and so many other universities. After the health sector, as we all know, in that time there was a poor health care and health facilities And in that time, the Maharaja's family gave free health care of their people, and he also established free medical center. It cost almost $1,500 that time. And in future, they also work very hard, and they contribute lots of things to help in health sector. Just like DMCH was made, Darbhanga Medical College and Hospital, and also Patna PMCH, Patna Medical College Hospital are there, which he contribute in it, and so many others medical sectors he contributed. After that, I would like to talk about transport. Over 1,500 kilometer road he construct in the time of Raja Lakshmeshwar Singh and Raja Lakshmeshwar Singh in 19th century. And they in 19th century, for betterment of their transport and betterment of their trade and their agriculture also. Their agriculture facility is good. That when their trade is successful because of their transport system. When any country, any states and any district was successful, if his transport is good, then the country and states are developed. So that's why they always focus on health sector, education sector and transport. So he also focus on agriculture. As you all know, Maharajas have lots of rivers and ponds. So he gave their rivers and ponds to the farmers for irrigate their lands and grow the crops. So, thank you.
Well, I'm stand here behind of Sanskrit University, Kameshwar Singh Darbhanga Sanskrit University. This university is looking like too much beautiful even in this time, because this university maintain this university established on 26 January 1961. Many people came here and many people came here and take admission and do a study. There had 7 academic department in their university. This university is not only provide good language, good study. This university is also provide good quality.
Laheriasarai Mithila University was established on 1972. That time it was nearby Sakri Mohanpur Road and Mohanpur Palace. Sri Laheriasarai Mithila had done grateful work for development of Mithila, and Laheriasarai Mithila University had came to Mithila Raj Palace because of Sri Misra ji. So it was named Laheriasarai Mithila University in his memory. Laheriasarai Misra was a very great leader. It was similar of Srimati Indira Gandhi at the time. LNMU had a very big campus of 167 acres, and it had a very oldest, very memorial and very historical buildings. It is NAC accredited B and UGC certified college, and it is running a lot of courses like UG, PG, medicals, engineering and many research programs. Established time, it was a very great university in India, and that time it was given a lot of memorial things. established time, LLMU had ranked in 3rd position in Bihar and in India 92 position. It takes very reputed position in education sector. Not this time. It here a very great and very researcher professor teach like Sri Nidhi ma'am, means Dr. Nidhi ma'am, Dr. Amarnath Jha, Dr. Jivat Jha, Ranjit Singh and many more. LLMU has given a lot of memory means alumni like Simon Whitrow, member of legislature Kerala, Subrat Roy, Sri Tar Kishore Prasad, Vice Chief Minister of Bihar, Saket Kushwaha, a great agriculture economist in India. At that time, it is at that time VC of Rajiv Gandhi University, Arunachal Pradesh, and member of agriculture economist of India, Abhijit Sharma IAS, and many more. But now this time, our government neglected Laheriasarai Mithila University, and that's the reason LLMU has gone into darkness. Even the LLMU ain't completed properly any courses. Very old demanded from LLMU become Central University because LLMU fulfilled the all criteria of Central University, but our government neglected.
Well, I want to talk you about rulers who ruled Darbhanga from 1557 to 1947. There are some rulers who ruled over Darbhanga. Some of them are, first of all, Raja Mahesh Thakur ruled, died in 1558. Raja Raghu over Darbhanga. Some of them are, first of all, Raja Mahesh Thakur ruled, died in 1558. Raja Raghu Singh ruled 1559 and 1559 to 1639, and Maharaja Rudra Singh Bahadur ruled 1839 to 1860. Maharaja Lakshmeshwar Singh ruled 1839 to 1921.
Now I am at another historical place. This is very beautiful. I am standing in front of Bela Palace. In Bela Palace, we are not allowed. Camera is not allowed, so we are outside. We are at outside the Bela Palace. So this was built in 1934 by Raja Bahadur Visheshwar Singh, the younger brother of Sri Kameshwar Singh. Here, and he loved to pet wild animals. So also, and this place plays a very significant role in history and even today because now it is a postal training center of India. It is one of the six postal training centers of India, and people from Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal and Odisha come here for their postal training.
So it is very important for nowadays also, and I can tell you that this place is very beautiful, very peaceful also. If you will come to this place, you will enjoy a lot. Thank you.
By saying that the whole campus is just spread in almost 85 acres of land, and the wall of this campus is you can see that made up of red bricks. And if you can see, then the boundary of this campus is the height of this campus is almost 1 kilometer, and the wide and the breadth of this campus is almost 500 meters. Just imagine how much breadth of the wall is. The fort was completed on 3 sides, but the fourth was being and the fourth side of wall was being constructed. At that time, India got independence from British rule. And the new government came into existence, and they just stopped the princely estate and zamindari system. As a result, the fourth side of the wall was left, and the fort was just stopped. After the death of Maharaja Kameswar Singh, his successor started selling several parts of the palace land. Even though Darbhanga is a place of attraction of Mithila culture. Everyone just visit here to see this LNMU campus and Mithila campus.